Can you wear Nike and Adidas together? Yes or no?
Me, I can. I can. I don't know about other people. Me, I don't care. I mean, I can. You know, I don't. I mean, I am the style. I don't,
Yes, yes, my people, big Prozac back again. And you already know what it is. Your sneaker and lifestyle podcast, Kicks Chronicles. I'm here with another illustrious guest. Now, this guy is, do you know what? He's a very talented guy, multi-talented, I have to say, you get me? Bit of a renaissance man as well, you know. You get me? Mr. Vintage, you get me, man? You know what I'm saying? Music producer, artist, rapper. He's out there and he's in the game, but he's also got a huge vintage collection. Not just sneakers, watches, clothes, you get me? I've seen a couple polos in there. It's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Plus, like, the guy is like a huge sneaker guy. I'm talking about the one and only Terrence Keller is in the building. What's going on, my bro?
What's going on? Appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
No problem
Me,
whatsoever, man. It's absolutely my pleasure, man. Since we connected on Instagram, bro, I've been what we call in the UK. I've been preying. Yeah, it's like what you see, like preview. I've been looking at your collection. It's crazy. Collection's crazy. And one of the things that I was mentioning this to you off air was, bro, you've got such an appreciation for Reeboks, and everybody knows that I'm a Reebok guy. It's in my heart, bro. But before we get into your collection, I'm not gonna let us go crazy right now. Before we get into the collection, we need to take it right back to the beginning. We need to take it right back to the genesis. So, what was that shoe? What was that kick? What was that thing that just caused you to fall in love with this game?
Now, it's funny that you mentioned that because the first shoe, I grew up in Louisiana, and in the States. I know you're in the UK, so I'm gonna try to position it on the map next to Texas, between Texas and Mississippi.
Yeah,
Small town,
but that's down south though.
That way in the south. The
That
South.
down south. Right?
The South, yeah, South.
That's the hot boy.
Yeah, we call it the dirty South.
That's the dirty South. That's them hot boys. That's like Cash Money.
Yeah, exactly.
Respectfully, now I love that, bro.
Yeah. So I mean, being before, they became nationwide Cash Money. I don't know if you noticed, but before they had a lot of early songs and a lot of early albums, and they wore a lot of Reeboks.
Yes. I think they even have a song about Reeboks.
Yeah, way early on, Reeboks, Soldier Reeboks and, Reebok Classics and Reeboks, that was like a big thing. So at that time, my origin into it was Reebok, because at that time in the 90s, I was born in the 80s, I was a kid in the 90s. Jordans again, we're talking in my region.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Jordans was, other places, but in my region, Reeboks was more popular than Jordans.
It's so interesting. I wonder why that was the case. It may just be like regional differences, but I have no idea why.
It probably has a lot to do with the fashion too. Because that was around the time where you either wore like maybe just like a white tee, white tee, and you wore some white Reebok workouts or white Reebok classics or the black, so it was a simple. That was like our white Air Force One, the white Reeboks.
Absolutely,
and that's really what it was.
The thing. That's the thing. Like, people don't realize. Like, in my mind, when I look at a workout, especially like a workout, right? I see what some other people would look at and see as an Air Force One, that utility shoe, that shoe that can fit every scenario, every circumstance, can just be worn and managed, and is almost indestructible in a way. Like, it's just that shoe that you can run into the ground. You get me? Like, and in my mind, I'm like, there are some people that would just go the Air Force One route. You get me? And some people that would go the workout route. And in my area in the UK, bro, we went the workout route, bro. We had workouts for days, bro. You get me? So it's really, really amazing to find like a kindred, like I'm saying, so far afield, you get me, all the way down in Louisiana.
Yeah, that was, I remember the blue boxes. That was, I used to, like, that was the only shoe I wore. So I used to get, Reebok Classics, Reebok workouts stacked up, like 2-3 pair, the white, the black. That's all you needed to rotate. White, black.
Respectfully.
White, black.
Yeah, man.
Everything.
I love that, bro. Everything. I love that. So like in your area, obviously we know that the Reeboks were super, super heavy, but were there any other brands that were like that were also prevalent, that were also quite popular as well?
Feli stood out to me. Feli.
Really?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Feli.
This is actually amazing
Feli.
because like Fila's not a super popular shoe in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
They're more popular in terms of their clothing, like because obviously they've had like really really cool this, and obviously we're in a nostalgic era right now, so
Yeah.
like they always had a really slick Italian fit with their clothes and stuff like that. But they did have shoes, and there are shoes that people wear, like the Disruptor and stuff like that, which is wild.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I know they had some old school silhouettes. I know they had like a little, I feel like it was a mid, but it had a strap. I remember the one that had a
Those
strap.
specifically. Those are the
Yes.
ones specifically. Those.
Yeah, okay.
That's specifically
respect.
those.
No, I like that.
That's the ones. Yeah.
I like that. 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 I like
And
that. That's
so
cool.
I mean, I got a few pair of them. I'll show a little bit later, but I got some.
No, that'd be sick. That'd be fantastic. That'd be fantastic, man. Do you know what? Like, that's actually really, really cool. You know, this is one of the reasons why I started the podcast, and one of the main reasons why, like, I'm always like super, super interested in speaking to people from other regions and other countries because of these nuances, man. These really, really interesting nuances in culture and fashion and stuff, and how these things happen. Like, and speaking to somebody actually from there gives you a bit more of an insight, man. Yeah, no, it's really, really cool. So yeah, obviously you've got the Filas. Were there any other brands that stick out to you apart from like the regulars?
I mean, there was a era. It wasn't really a sneaker, but it wasn't. We had this like kind of casual phase where in Louisiana in the '90s, we wore like button up polos with with some like khakis or some duck head shirt, remember duck head.
What's a duckhead?
It's a '90s. It's like a polo style shirt, like a nautical, like a polo, but the brand is duck.
Oh,
head.
the brand is the duckhead.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look into it.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, it was a collar shirt. They had like stripes, and some of them was plain. But we did that with like some slacks or some nice like GIRBAUDs. I know GIRBAUD jeans.
Come on, bro. What the hell is a GIRBAUD, bro?
Oh, you don't.
Come on. No, bro. I don't know what a GIRBAUD is, bro. I don't know what a GIRBAUD is.
See, I'm glad we doing this. Look up GIRBAUD. So in the '90s, GIRBAUDs, and I got to talk about the sneakers, but the GIRBAUDs kind of go hand in hand with the Reeboks. GIRBAUD. It's French.
Yes.
See, I got it. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Yeah. Now you get me.
Oh no, bro! Is that how you say that word?
Yeah, how you say? GIRBAUD is the French way to say it. Pronounce.
GIRBAUD is obviously the right way to say it, but I didn't know it was French. So this was it was Marthy Francois GIRBAUD.
Francois. Yeah.
Yes.
Those.
So
yeah.
We did. So, bro, obviously, growing up in the UK, what we did get right in terms, obviously, we were heavily influenced by hip hop and what have you. We used to get the Source, and we used to get like Double XL and things like that, right? The hip hop, and I would see. Like, and I don't even know if I'm saying it right, so someone please correct me in the comments, like Marthe Francois GIRBAUD.
Yeah,
I thought it was GIRBAUD or whatever it was, right? And we'd see that as like just another offshoot of like maybe like an Iceberg or a Lot 29 or like these different other brands or whatever, LRGs and stuff. And these were not heavily available in the UK. Yeah, they weren't heavily available in the UK, but we just see them as brands that were in America that we couldn't really get, but obviously we would aspire to get. And yeah, I suppose obviously from our perspective, and I'd imagine for yourself, they probably had their prominence during the 90s and obviously probably faded a little bit. And obviously for someone like you, that's a sort of a vintage guy, they're at the forefront, but I suppose they're not on everyone's lips. But it's actually sick because the fact that you're saying GIRBAUD the way that you're saying it, bro, so many memories are flooding back in terms because I used to watch like The Cosby Show, Different World, boom, boom, boom. All of these hanging with Mr. Cooper. I used to watch all of these programs, and I've heard the word referenced so many times without realizing this is the word they were actually saying.
Yeah. Yeah, but see, that's why, I mean, we're doing this a lot of times, like different cultures, different regions. It's about connecting. And you might have, like you said, you've seen them before, but you just didn't know that was how you say it.
I just didn't know it was.
Yeah.
I just didn't know what it was. And that's actually amazing.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're learning things on Kicks Chronicles today, bro. That's actually sick, man. Shout out to Terrence for putting us on that, bro.
But that right there specifically, you will wear with Reeboks.
You would wear those with Reeboks?
Specifically, yeah.
I love that.
It's like an outfit.
That's
Jabos
right.
and Reeboks. What? Jabos and Reeboks.
Yeah, okay, I'm down, bro. I'm down. Because the thing is, all I'm seeing in my mind, and this is so hilarious. All I'm seeing in my mind is Hot Boy album covers, bro.
There you go.
It's Cash Money album covers.
So if you if you saw the jeans, if you go back, if you specifically look at those jeans on like the left side, they have a little small fifth pocket.
Yeah.
On the leg.
Yeah.
So we would call those jabos with the fifth pocket.
Jabos with the fifth pocket.
And so if you go look at those covers now, those are the jeans that they most likely got on. Yeah.
You're gonna, because the thing. Okay, so are you saying right? There were jabos and then there were jabos, and jabos with the five pocket. That's the high level jabos.
That's the ones. That's the ones.
Bro.
That's the ones.
This is sick.
That's the ones. That's the ones. I'm just
Jabos with the five pockets, bro.
That's the one.
That five pockets is so sick. Oh, that's actually live. That's so cool. That's cool. So, bro, so if I'm about to dip in, I ain't messing with no regular 4-pocket jabot, bro. Bun all of that. Ones. No 4-pocket jabots out here. We need that 5. We need that 5th, bro. I need that 5. You need to put 5 on it, legitimately.
You need that.
Shout out to Lunis, man. We need to put 5 on it. Jeez. That's so sick. All right, bro. You know what we're gonna do now, man? We're gonna do a community question, bro. We recently started opening it up to the Kicks Chronicles community, the sneaker community at large, and we said, you know what, we need to give people the opportunity to ask questions so they can feel part of the podcast, man. So this week we are going to do. I've got a list of questions right in front of me. And yes, what we're gonna do, right, is we're gonna bring it into the modern day for a second, and we're gonna say, and this question is coming from Rufio_G. So shout out to Rufio. He's also an artist as well. So shout out to him. Collab of the year. What is your collaboration of the year? So in 2024, of the shoes that have come out. And the collaborations that you may have been aware of, what is the one that you think was the best so far? And the way that you're looking makes me feel like the list isn't as long as I thought it probably would.
Nah, I mean the two that jump out to me, not one, the two that jump out to me is of course the J-Tip Saucony you have behind you.
Cool.
And
was that this year though?
And the Armand 3.
Oh, the Armand one, is definitely this year.
The black. Mm-hmm. The black ones. Yeah, I like those. They simple and clean.
Yeah.
I would say those. The Armand
That's calm.
3s.
That's calm. Yeah. Let me say, because I usually will answer this question as well. I've always got to shout out Lorenzo G. He's an English color designer that had a very limited run of Air Max 95s that dropped in January. They were impeccable and they had the streets buzzing. So I'm definitely going to say that shoe. But in addition to that shoe, I'm also going to say a a shoe that I was actually really impressed with was the Nigel Sylvester, the Jordan 4
That's a good
RM.
one. Yeah,
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 the
yeah,
Jordan 4
yeah.
RM was really good. I felt like he had a really good activation, especially in the UK. He came over to the UK. They were riding in the streets. It caused a little bit of a ruckus. They put a lot of respect on that shoe, and I like when
Yeah.
they do those things because it builds the importance of the shoe. It makes people realize, like,
Uh-huh.
okay, this is something I should get behind. And also, it being a new silhouette, it's a little bit innovative. Obviously, it's a new silhouette based on an old silhouette, which is fine. So it still has that link to heritage, but it's a new thing. It's a new take on that. And I think the shoe is actually cool. I actually think both colorways that he came out with were good. I think the green's impeccable.
The
I think the
green, yeah.
gray's, I think the gray's fine as well. But yeah, all in all, yeah, good couple of collaborations. Shout out to Rufio for a great question, man.
Great question.
And yeah, no, I appreciate you for answering that. What I'm going to ask you now is a question that I absolutely love. It's called Unholy Grails. I need to ask you, have you ever dabbled in the dark arts?
Like, what you mean?
It's a fair question. What do I
Yeah.
mean, right?
Yeah.
When I asked about the dabbling in the dark arts, I mean wearing a sneaker that may not be a name brand sneaker. It may be an off brand sneaker. Something in the UK we'd refer to as a Sports Direct classic, like the shoes that a tire manufacturer might make. So a
Oh,
Slazenger or a High Tech or
yeah, yeah. Oh,
an
yeah.
Everlast,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like yeah. Have you ever dabbled?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because far as when it comes to style, like, I mean, and I'm going to go back to my origin, like, growing up, I was that weird, cool kid. Like, I was like, I didn't follow the trends. I, like, kind of started the trends.
I respect it.
So
I
I'm not like
respect
a
it.
follower. I don't really like when it comes to fashion. If you ask any one of my cousins or my little brother or anybody in my family, I never did what everybody was doing. So for me to wear something that nobody else wear, it's nothing to me. I don't have a style. I am the style. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, come
I
on!
never followed. Never. There's no such thing.
Don't
Like, cause think
follow
about it.
style. I am the style.
No, so
Respect
think
it.
about it, Prozac. What is in style, and who gets to say what's in style? There's no such thing,
It's
really.
true. It's
There's no
true.
such thing.
I
There's
hear
no
that,
such
bro.
thing.
I hear that.
Your style is like you got on the bathing ape with the. Your style is whatever you want it to be.
I respect it.
Whatever
I
you want it
respect
to
it.
be. You know,
I like it.
I'll wear some Spaldings. What I mean, I don't whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter to me. You know, I got some shoes. I got some shoes now. They used to make football helmets.
Yeah.
The brand Riddell, you know, you probably ever
Riddell, yeah,
seen.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I got some shoes, some Riddell shoes. I
You
mean,
got the Riddell shoes.
yeah.
Riddell
I
made
got.
shoes.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you.
All right, we get into
That's
it.
what I'm
We
saying.
get into
It's
it.
whatever.
We'll definitely get into it, man. But obviously, like that's really cool because that mindset is really refreshing. And the reason I ask that question isn't to poke fun or to have a laugh or whatever. It's more because some people end up like for me in my household the priority was God, education and food, right?
Hmm.
Ain't no budget for kicks. You're just gonna
Yeah,
wear whatever you can
yeah,
get,
yeah,
right? So
yeah.
growing up, obviously shoes from name brands like Nikes, Adidas, Reeboks and Pumas and stuff, they were really aspirational, not something that I could really get very often. Then obviously you get older, you get your own money, you start being able to sort of realize your dream, so to speak. So yeah, it's a full circle thing when I ask that question, man. But yeah, do
Yeah.
you know what? You've kind of like teased it a bit. We need to get into your collection, bro. We
Okay,
need to get
okay.
into your collection,
Yeah,
man.
we can do that.
And we do that in a section that I refer to as the EST of KIC, where we talk about the oldest, the newest, the rarest, the greatest, the best
Okay.
shoes in your collection, bro. So talk to me, bro. What's the oldest shoe in your collection?
1985.
Bro, that's like a few months after I was born.
Yeah, and it's not the
That's it.
Jordan.
Mm.
It's a Reebok.
From 1985.
1985.
Bro, what Reebok is that?
I'm gonna have to. It's right next to me. Let me kind of grab it. But I had to show you this, and I got the original box.
Oh, bro, it's actually crazy. Seeing that box after all these years, it's actually wild. The Union Jack Reebok box. The
Yeah,
red,
the
the
real
white,
box. Yeah.
and the blue, bro. The red, the white, and the blue. Nah, bro, he's doing his thing, bro. And I can see the name on the side, bro. That's a workout
So
right there, boy.
now this shoe, I mean, the trip part about so this is the original one from 1985. I even still got the. Let me show you this. Let me show you this.
Bro,
So
so legit, bro. Bro, is that swing tag still on, bro? How is it still attached? Did you not wear these shoes?
not yet.
Oh,
Look,
wow. And it tells you how to tie the
how to lace it.
laces.
Yeah.
It actually has it has a pamphlet
And if I
connected
open
that
it all the way, you can see real small. Like right there, they got the date. Like,
Oh, my days. Actually,
show you
I
how
can't
to.
see it. Hopefully
But
you guys at
also,
home can see that. That's actually mad.
this the original, and they even got the original paper. So even on the paper, it tells you how the shoe was constructed.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Bro, how in the world is that paper still is not disintegrated, bro? Like, how is that possible? Bro, that paper is almost 40 years old, bro.
Yeah. I mean, you've been to my page, so you know. I mean, the hunt is real. You know, that's like my little.
Bro, there's no shame in the game, bro. Like
hunt.
he is the style, bro.
Uh,
He is the style, bro. Get to
The
know,
hunt.
bro. Nah, the guy is, bro, legit. That is a Reebok workout, bro. That is a Reebok workout, bro. Facts, bro. Oh my days, blacked out. Yeah, bro. I've just seen that shoe 1,000 times. It's so amazing, bro. How in the world? Like, shout out to Reebok. We have to give them their flowers, bro. Because, bro, there are shoes that Nike made from 1985, even later than that are completely combusting, crumbling. Soles are destroyed, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, like the air bubbles are all clouded out. Like everything is just literally falling to pieces, bro. That shoe, you can wear that shoe right now.
Yep. And that's the thing.
Bro.
A lot of people, like, you know, a lot of couple, me and my homeboys talk about a lot of these older Reeboks you still can wear. Like the sole is, I mean, it's a different material, I'm going to assume, but it's just not like a lot of old Nikes. You actually still can wear it.
I respect it so highly, man. That is an impeccable shoe. You get me? And a lot of you are going to look at the shoe and see like it's really a simple shoe. But like, just understand, like, the simplicity of design made the shoe super popular. That's the reason why it was such a popular shoe, because anyone could wear it. You get me? There was even like a real high top version for girls. I can't even remember what the name was. I don't know if it was like a Workout Plus or I think it was a Workout Plus that girls used to wear as well. Like everyone could wear the workout, bro. Like I've seen everyone and their mum, their grandmas, the little kids, everyone was rocking workouts, man. It's an impeccable shoe, great shoe, bro.
This is so many memories. This shoe, this is my whole high school.
Yeah,
this is my whole high school. This all I wore. Black, white. I would keep getting them. Black, white. That's all you needed. That's all you needed.
For real. Just keep on flipping, bro.
I mean, and just like you said, look at the condition. I mean, 1985. Bro, it's unbelievable. Look.
It's unbelievable. Bro, toe box isn't caved in.
Yeah.
Everything just is like it looks box fresh, bro.
Yeah.
It looks box fresh. It looks like you've been chilling it. Do you know like how they get wine and they put it in a wine cellar? Like, and it's just like they're just letting it sit.
Yeah.
And it's getting better with age. How in the hell, bro? How in the hell is that shoe, bro? In the paper. The paper. Did you know about like Nike boxes and Nike paper, right? I recently copped a bread from 2016. Not don't talk to me about 85. 2016, yeah, because it had been sitting in the box, right,
Yeah.
that whole time. The paper in the box had started to disintegrate. Now
Wow.
a Jordan 1, right, is like in terms of its sole, you're not gonna
Yeah.
really have to do a sole swap on a Jordan 1 very often because it's quite sturdy, right? But the
Yeah.
paper started to disintegrate and it almost started to speckle onto
On
the
the
upper,
shoe.
causing it to look like
Oh.
glitter. So when I first saw the shoe and I was like, oh bro, someone's tried to like custom the upper and
Yeah.
put glitter on a bread. I'm saying for a bread 2016. I spoke to the guy and he was like, no, it's just been in the box too long, and the paper's disintegrated, bro. People,
Yeah.
are you understanding? The paper that he's got is 40 years old.
Yep. 1985.
It's
Original
40
paper.
years old. That paper. It's 40 years old. Unbelievable.
And
We
it
need to put a
describes
lot more.
each part of the shoe.
Unbelievable. Like these are the things that I love, man. Like we just need to put a lot more respect on Reebok's name, bro. Shout out mid cut workout. Shout out to Terrence Keller, bro. Did you purchase that recently or have you held it for that long?
I purchased it probably 6 months ago.
Okay. Do you know,
Yeah.
I realized when I asked you that question, it'd be impossible for you to hold it that long because you probably were born.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, and then like I moved since then, and like so a lot of stuff I'm really going back to get from my childhood. So that's what the whole
Bro,
hunt is about.
unbelievable. There are people that are holding Reeboks from 1985 out there, bro.
1985.
Bro, can I ask you a question and feel free to, if you don't want to answer
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
How much did it cost you to get that shoe, bro?
This shoe it wasn't that much. I think it was like maybe $50, $50. Yeah. Well, I'm
With
a
negotiation or
nah.
like
It's just when I'm hunting for these vintage shoes, it's like, and I mean that's what's fun about it that I'm doing. It's a little different from just going on StockX or going on Gold and find shoes. It's like so when you hunt and you scouring, um, you search in multiple places and you really trying to find those rare gems. It's almost like a game, the thrill of the hunt. You know what I'm saying?
100%?
Like trying to find something again from 40 years ago that somebody just happens to have with the box, with the original paper, with the original tag. And maybe they found it at a thrift store at their local, you know what I'm saying, village, and it's about really searching high and low and trying to find these gems, and that's what's fun about it.
Okay, bro, like I gotta, because I can't let you just go off on that, bro. I gotta understand this, bro, because people are gonna want to understand where are these places. If you obviously, if it's trade secrets and it's commercially sensitive, feel free to hold back. You get me?
I mean,
But like, give me some insight, bro.
okay,
Where are we finding these type of gems? You get me?
I,
Give me a couple pieces of advice on if
okay,
people are out here trying to cop these like
vintage
old school
rare. Yeah.
vintage gems, right? Where are they looking and what should they be doing?
I mean, eBay is one of them.
Yeah, I
eBay is
get
one
that.
of them. I mean,
Absolutely.
but you have to understand. So I grew up in the '90s, so I guess I would say that's part of the advantage. So I know the names of some of these shoes.
Mm.
Like these shoes, me and you know they call it the workout. Everybody don't know that's the name of the shoe.
Oh, okay.
So
Go
how
on.
can you search for it if you don't know the name?
So what do you do?
Oh, I got multiple ways to search.
Them
but
keyword searches, bro.
but I know the name. I grew up in the time, and I had East Bay. So it's a lot of
This is it.
descriptive ways to really find. Like, so say like I was selling this, right? And say I didn't know what it was. I would put this on eBay and say you were looking for this shoe. If I don't know the name of it, I might just list it as old Reebok shoe, black Reebok shoe, or vintage Reebok shoe. You might be typing in Reebok workout. It won't come up.
You're never gonna get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
So it's about really just finding those different ways to search to find these shoes. you know, because
So I'd
somebody that got
imagine,
go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, I'd imagine, right? Because you're using these wider search terms, you're having to go through like lists and lists.
Oh yeah, oh
You
yeah,
get me?
oh yeah, oh yeah,
Bro, that's
oh yeah,
really where that's really where the dedication comes in, bro. A
yeah.
lot of people are gonna fall out at list. Like when there's 50 pages, a lot of people are gonna fall out at page 5, bro. They're not gonna go the whole way to the end.
Yeah,
They're not going all
it's
the way, bro.
nah. They're not. I mean, and that's the thing. The hunt. I always say the hunt is real. Like what I'm searching for is like rare gems that it's not on the surface. You know, you got to go
Massive.
deep into it to find this. You got to find this. You know, old lady that found him in our attic because our son used to live there and he moved out. You know,
Oh my
like
days.
it's you got to find these weird avenues to find these shoes. It's not surface based.
I
You know.
respect it. That is the game, bro. That is definitely the game, bro. Massive respect for that. So, okay. I mean, that's the oldest.
Oldest 85,
At,
1985.
yeah, at least in years, that's definitely the oldest. What's the newest shoe that you have?
Newest as in year or newest as in just
Most
purchase?
recent. We can say most recent.
The last shoe I got, and we gon' I'm a, the funny thing is, the most recent shoe I got is from 1994.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
So 40 years, 30 years. Come on now.
yeah. I mean, you know, it's all the same.
You're the vintage guy. You're the vintage guy, bro.
So
Oh
the
my
last shoe
days.
I got is the Nike Air Challenge LWP.
Oh, okay, that's a hard shoe. That's a very cool shoe.
So
Very,
this is
very cool shoe.
1994. This is a Andre Agassi actually.
Yeah. Andre did his thing, man. And that's not the shoe that he's massively known for as well. I know
No,
he's
but this
known for,
is one of the most
Yeah.
rarer
Yeah.
ones and
Yeah,
hard to
that's
find,
definite.
especially this
Yeah.
color.
That's very,
So,
very cool.
I mean, the structure of the shoe and how it's made too is kind of made almost like similar to her Huarache. You got this inner sock thing,
Like
that
a
kind of hugs your
thing.
foot. It looked like the flames, and then they got the ball on the back, the tennis ball with the flame. I mean,
Fire.
yeah. So it's
Nah,
a lot of
shoes,
little details.
the shoe's definitely a vibe, bro. 30 years old, man. You
Yeah,
get me?
and
Is
it's
that
light.
once a shoe? Okay, that's
Oh,
very
real
cool.
light. Yeah.
Is that another one? Like, is that like a nice little eBay find?
Yeah. Actually, the Reebok Graph Light Pro.
Oh, I know. I have to admit, yeah, this one I've seen this one before. I've seen this one before because this one made a bit of noise, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
and it's a sample.
it never came out. It's unbelievable shoe, bro. It's a sick shoe, bro, and that colorway, bro.
Yeah, the color.
Bro,
Yeah,
can I just make it, bro? If you grew up in the 90s, like I don't know what it was like. I don't know if it was TV or just marketing, but there were certain colors that were very popular. Like, did you know those high type? Like there was like high vis, like I don't know what I don't know what the names are, but like that lime green, yeah,
Yeah,
that sort of high vis green, yeah, like, and there was like peaches and purples, and like there was like a lot of like real sort of like if you watch TV during that era, you'd see these colors, bro.
Yep.
Bro, that shoe is such
90s.
bro.
Yeah.
That shoe is a one, bro. That shoe is a one, and the hex as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm saying carbon fiber and that, Roddy. Nah, the shoe's fantastic.
And I don't know if you could.
Yeah, it's got sample. It's got a sample print. So what size is it? Is it an 8?
9.
Sick.
Yeah.
I like how they do it. 8
UK. right?
8 UK. I get it. Because the thing
9
is,
US.
obviously, Nike samples are normally in 8 US, I believe.
They're 9
Uh,
usually.
they're 9. Oh, they are a 9. Okay, so
They're
maybe it
9.
is because of the thing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So it is a 8. It is a 8
AUK.
UK.
So
No,
yeah,
so that's the
this is.
standard.
I mean, this is an amazing. If you look at the shape of this shoe, the
Smooth.
cut,
Nice.
this part under the hair, this little sock part reminds me of the old, you know, the '90s, those cups, those plastic cups with all the colors on it.
Yeah.
You remember? Like that's what that reminds me of. Like you said, the teals and the purples and the lime
Yeah,
greens.
bro.
It's
Yeah,
'90s.
bro.
It's '90s.
This is a 90 shoe, bro. I could easily imagine this being in any of those sitcoms.
Yeah.
Like people just like on TV, like just rocking this shoe. Like, and yeah, it's super, super clean. Like with the white upper and the pops of color as well, man. It's a very clean shoe. Like, how comes it never came out? I mean, I know the model came out, but how comes this colorway
But
didn't
not this
come out?
color. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of times when they do samples, I don't know if they're doing it to. I mean, I'm sure they got people that sit around in a meeting and be like,
Mm.
they kind of, how many, like it, or how many are we gonna make it come out? But like you said, the model came out, but not this color. I
Yeah, I
don't know
definitely
why.
remember seeing it, but yeah, it's a fire shoe. It's a
Yeah,
fire shoe, bro.
this
That
is
would
one
have
of them.
that I mean, maybe there was obviously data behind it, and depends on how popular the actual silhouette was in the various different colorways that did
True.
come out. So that might be the reasons why. But I mean, looking back, because we're in a massively nostalgic era right now where we love looking back, and obviously this is part of the reason that I do the podcast is because I love like the era in which we grew up. I feel was just so important in so many different ways, and especially when it came to clothing, I feel like we were leaps. Like respect to all the Gen Z and all these man there, and I've got a little girl. She's growing up, and I think they're gonna call her Gen Alpha or whatever. That man are gonna have their style. I think that they're the thing as well. But like respectfully, man, like millennials, bro, we're looking back at our thing, realizing, yeah, that thing's coming back around multiple times.
Everything.
Like, it's not just us saying it, bro. People are dipping in multiple times, bro. Why is vintage so popular now? That was it. Why is vintage so popular now?
Yeah.
Why is thrifting so popular now?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think there was an era. I mean, for us, like I tell a lot of people, like in the '90s, if you think about it, Prozac, you think about it. I mean, that was the transition of, pop culture, sitcoms. It was kind of the first and the ending of a lot of things that transition, even technology, from pages to cell phones, from, CDs to digital.
Absolutely.
So a lot of things shifted in a short period of time.
The internet as well.
Yeah.
Like,
from
no
1990 to
computers.
Yeah, like that. So between 1990 to 2000, so much change that I don't think a lot of people actually even realize.
Absolutely.
Sitcoms, you got even music videos that don't come on TV no more. Music videos, that was a big part of the culture and shoes. You got technology, you got fashion, even sports. A lot of these shoes too. In the '90s, think about it. You didn't just have basketball shoes. You had football shoes. You had even baseball players that had shoes.
Absolutely.
They don't have that anymore. They don't have no Griffey. They don't have no
bro.
Frank. They don't have no Big Hurt. They don't have that.
So, and that's like, it's so weird to me because is it because we don't have the characters? Is it because we don't have the budget? Is it because we're focused on Kai Cenat and the latest streamers and whatnot?
It could be a lot of things.
Marketing budget has been soaked up, bro.
Yeah.
Like nobody's out here doing some real cool stuff no more, man.
I just think at that time too, they were more innovative and creative, and they gave a lot more athletes a chance. It wasn't just the popular ones.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
There were some
like
people
it wasn't
that had some notoriety.
Oh yeah. Still, Larry Johnson had Converse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Aero Jams, absolutely.
I mean, you had even Kevin Johnson with his Converse, and you had people like that. It wasn't just you had Larry. You're saying you had you had, of course, you had Barkley, Pippen, Penny, the top ones, but you also had the other guys. Clyde Drexler had some Asics and some Avias and.
Drexler had the Pumas as well, right?
Yeah, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Very true.
So it was just the range was way more, instead of just let's pick these top 5 athletes and give them a shoe and that's it.
Do you know what? You're absolutely right. And now I'm thinking about it, especially like if you bring the lanes over to basketball, maybe we're being unfair because there are brands like Leaning. Who else? I know Jalen Brown. He's just started his Anta.
Yeah.
As well. Obviously, Under Armour
Under
as
Armour.
well. You get me? Puma's having a resurgence as well with LaMelo. Like, there are brands like dipping in, and obviously you've got Jordan's prominent, Nike's prominent, Adidas is becoming more and more prominent with the AEs as well. But yeah, there are people that are sort of out there doing bits and pieces in terms of their shoes. And I suppose when we look back in 20 years, people might be sitting on a podcast similar to this or whatever it's called, talking about the mellows.
Yeah.
You get me? They might be doing that, man. You get me? Where'd the Big Baller brand go? Well, that's what I want to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But even in a lot of those shoes that you mentioned, so think about when the last time you actually saw a new, actually good high top shoe.
Shoe. It's a
So,
great
you know, if you're going back, you know, high top, you know, especially for people like, you know, Tim Duncan and Patrick Ewing and, you know what I'm saying,
bro.
Alonzo Mourning, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah.
a real high top basketball sneaker,
bro,
with straps and this and that, and they ain't doing that no more.
Yeah. Them days are done. Very low cut right now. No, definitely.
Yeah.
We're in a low mid season. You get me? We're in a low mid season, but
yeah.
Thank you so much for showing that shoe though. That was very, very cool.
Nah.
Bro, like I feel like I could talk to you right before we start winding down, because I actually feel like I could talk to you about your collection because it is super deep. Is there any other shoe in your collection that you would bless us with seeing? Something that maybe you like, you get me? Just like, please feel free to be free. Like,
okay, I got one I'm gonna show that's, again, memories, 90s, basketball, nostalgia. I mean, OG. I mean, we got 1996 Nike Air, the original 1996 ones.
Oh my days. Those are actually fire.
The original.
Those are crazy.
So a lot of basketball players.
Yeah, see, during that time, there was such a clear design language that Nike was. There's such a clear design language they were using, bro. It made so much sense, bro. And that's another amazing silhouette from that time. Such a good shoe.
And the other thing about it too, like you say, like the designs were so clear that, you know, they were so far apart. Like, this don't look nothing like a Penny. Penny don't look nothing like a Griffey. Like, they were so, you know what I'm saying? It just, the designs were more detailed, more artistic. It was just, this looked different from a Chris Webber. You know what I'm saying? A Chris Webber looked different from the Pippen, the up tempos. Everything had their own identity. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man.
And this right here, I'm showing this because, you know, they had came back out and resurfaced these, you know, with the collab, the Ambush collab.
Yeah, the Ambush collab. Collab. Which a lot of people did like. A lot of people did like the Ambush collab, man. It was nice to see it because it's another silhouette that, once again, people like Nike have not been sort of like pushing. And maybe for a good reason, because it is quite a niche shoe, but it's a fire shoe.
Yeah.
Like, and I feel like Ambush did do it justice. I feel like that blue pair was fantastic.
The blue one, a lot of people like the blue ones.
Yeah, I think people like the blue one. Really like the blue one.
And the reason I'm showing you this, this is the original 1996 Nike Air Adjust Force. And if you know, back in the day, you had to have.
Oh, yeah, the different, what's his name? Yeah, different sleeves. Oh my days.
Oh, but wait. So we got burgundy.
You got purple. We got yellow. Wait, these don't all come with it. They got blue. These all don't come with the same pack, innit? Are you
I
serious?
found them all. I found the hunt is real.
Oh my days!
The hunt
This guy
is
would have found them.
the
Wait, oh my days! And he keeps going, bro. And he keeps going, bro. What is going on here, bro?
so you
And
swap them out and you got a different shoe every time.
it's a different shoe every single time, bro. Can I just have an understanding? So like, just, 'cause my brain's about to melt, right?
Yeah.
Those sleeves, do they fit on any size?
Nah, they're
Like,
different
or
sizes.
is it different?
The
So
size
different
of the
sleeves
shoe.
are different.
Yeah.
So
So-
you've had to go and source, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, just give me a
hunt
minute, bro. Just give me a minute. Just give me a second, bro. Just give me let's just can't. Everyone, let's take 2 minutes, bro. Let's just chill out for a second, bro. Because this guy's just putting some crazy work, bro. Oh my days, bro.
Yeah.
This guy's gone and source, bro. What size is it? Size 8 or size 5? Size 8, 9. What size is it?
8.5.
Bro, this guy's gone and sourced, about 10, 12
Yeah.
sleeves for that adjust force, bro.
So look on the even though it's a strap and it go around the shoe, it's not all sizes because they fit to the shoe. So on this, it got a size tag.
They got a size tag on the actual sleeve.
Yeah, they all got a
Oh,
size
my
tag
days.
on it because it kind of fits to the shoe.
Yeah,
That's the green one right here.
because in my mind I was like, okay, maybe him having this means it just like it's just one of those things that is a universal, bro. It's not universal.
Nah. I
not
had to
universal.
find them one by one.
Oh my days! How many do you actually have? Did you count? I thought the way you were going, I feel like it was 10, 12.
It's about 10, 12.
Yeah.
I have every color except the baby blue one. I got black, navy blue, royal blue, orange, burgundy, purple, yellow, white, black.
Wow. Yeah. Today is a special day, bro.
Even the USA one.
Terrence.
You see it?
Yeah. The USA one's fire as well. Bro, red, white, and blue all the way. No, we love that. We love that. We love that. Oh, my days. Different shoe every time.
Yeah.
Different shoe every single time.
Just swap out the strap. You got a whole new shoe. Different color to match with your outfit. I mean.
Oh, my days. Very, very cool. Terrence, man, all I can do is thank you, bro, because this has absolutely been like one of my favorite episodes in such a long time, man. Like, yeah, the opportunity to speak to people about their kicks and their journeys and stuff like that is a real blessing. But just every so often, like, I'm surprised, like, because I saw your collection. I saw your Instagram. Like, I could see a lot of shoes on there. But just the understand, like, the meticulous nature that it took to put everything together.
Yeah.
Like, because you're thinking, okay, you're a collector. And there's loads of collectors, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some of them are sort of just happen about. And some actually have a specific way of doing things. And, bro, your thing is very specific. And very, very successful. I gotta put a lot of respect on your name, bro.
It goes deep. It goes deep, man. It goes like, it's just, but I mean, not for nothing. It's actually fun.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. I hear you. You hear me?
Terrence, can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Okay, it just cut out for a second.
Reconnected.
Cool.
Yeah. But yeah, the hunt, I mean, that's the fun part about it. I like you remember back in the day you had to actually go to the mom and pop store. You had to go to the store on the other side of town and find something and then go back to where you from and be like, oh, look what I found. It's kind of that type of the fun. It's fun to me. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and we can tell, bro. What we're going to do now is I'm going to ask you a question that is like one of my favorites, one of my absolute favorites. Yeah. It is desert island kicks. Okay. So imagine you're on a desert island and you've got 2 pairs of shoes with you.
Yeah.
They could be any two pairs of shoes in the world. They can be from your collection, but they can be outside your collection. There's no rules, right? All we want to know is what two pairs of shoes do you have with you and why?
That's a that's a hard, because my range
tough.
is. I mean, I gotta have the. This is just This is just like I could wear these every day. This is like this is like water. This is like having water on the island to drink.
We need that. We need that.
You need the water. This is the water. This is a necessity. You know?
We need that.
The other one. I'm gonna have to go with the classic. I'm gonna go back way in the vault for you on this.
Bro, with the ripple, bro. With the ripple. Yeah. Oh, bro. This is actually
clean.
Oh, my days.
Clean. Richard with the toe.
That pair is actually bro.
You gotta know to know. You gotta know to know. You know, Reebok, I'm telling you, I grew up, Louisiana, that was this. Man.
Bro, Terrence, can I say something to you? Yeah.
Yeah, what's
like, I love what's happened today, because what you've done is you've reignited my love for. I love Reebok, right?
Yeah.
But what a lot of people will know is I talk about Reebok a lot, but I don't have a lot of Reeboks in my collection currently because of kind of where Reebok's gone in recent years, right? And it's been unfortunate. It still holds that place in my heart because my story is my story. But what you've done is you've inspired me to dip back into the archives. Because, bro, if there are Reebok classics that look like that in somebody's house right now, bro, why should they not be in my house right now?
Yeah.
They got to be with me, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
so that's the
that
thing.
shoe is so crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Reebok, that's the thing about Reebok. I mean, I don't know who's over there. Again, I don't work for Reebok, but it's so much in their vault that they can dive into. I mean, Club C's is one thing, right? We get it. You know, in the collabs they do with Palace, right? You know, we get it. But you got the whole preseason line. You got the black top line. You got the pump line. You got the above the rim line. I mean, where is it? It's so much battleground pump and all that above the rim and all. I mean, bring it out. Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Bring it out. Bring it out. You know, it's only so many Club C's you can do, right? It's only so many.
Respect.
I mean, there's only so many you can do.
Bro,
you know?
And they keep spinning around on that Club C, and I love the Club C, but like they keep on, they're almost redoing the same Club C's, bro, and it's like,
the same.
Bro,
Club
like
C's.
I'm saying like, but they're not touching the classics.
They're not
touching them.
They're not
touching classics.
They're not touching them.
And I'm like, bro, why are we not touching classics?
I think a lot of times too it's hard for like big corporations to kind of gauge what like the culture actually really wants. I think the disconnect is so far that, you know, you're trying to gauge it from a business standpoint, so they don't really. I mean, honestly, they probably just are making shoes that are not making shoes that they don't think people actually care about. You know what I'm saying? And they might not actually hear the small voices like me or you that say, "Hey, man, what about, you know, like these old Reebok pumps, or what about these old like above the rims, or the whole preseason line, or the black top battleground when Sinbad used to do the commercials." You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Shout out to Sinbad as well.
I mean,
bro.
even that
legend of the game.
Yeah, bring back commercials. I mean, it's a whole way that it could be rolled out. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like the ones I put. So those are the two that honestly I would take on the island. But since, you know, I know you like Reebok, and I'm glad I'm igniting your, you know, fire again.
Bro,
you know, the ones I posted the other day, like I'm talking about.
I'm saying, Like these are crazy, bro.
Crazy designs. Look at the tongue.
And
Look,
you can
look at
fit,
it.
yeah.
With the hang tag, with the, I mean, come on.
What
Come
was the name
on.
of these?
It's the Reebok above the rim.
So this is the literal above the rims.
Yeah.
Man, you can
Yeah.
see as well, like it's like there's a lot about the shoe in terms of like influence. You could easily see like with certain other silhouettes from other brands, there's a lot of influence, bro. There's a lot of influence. Like this shoe gives me Jordan 8, bro.
Mm-hmm.
This shoe gives me
It's a lot
Jordan
of,
8, bro. It gives me Jordan 8 in its shape and silhouette, bro. Like it's a lot. It's a very, very, very cool shoe.
it's a
A
lot of, I
very, very
mean,
cool shoe.
it's a lot of things that, you know, Reebok got in a vault that you gotta know to know, but it's a lot that they can tap into. You know what I'm saying? So look, since we're talking about
Oh
design,
yeah,
look, I mean,
yeah,
come on,
bro. But
bro.
even like what you were showing, bro, with I'm saying with the adjust force, bro, you can see, bro, we're in the
Yeah,
same
bro.
we're in the same realm, bro. We're in the same realm, bro. Like
With
there's
the, I
clear,
mean,
it's from that time, bro. But
but look,
such a hard shoe,
look at it,
so crazy.
look, the
And the thing
design.
is, Reebok, they really like their shoes are really well constructed.
Yeah,
Like they weren't lazy with it, bro.
nah,
They weren't lazy with it at all. This is such a necessary shoe, bro.
detail. Look at that. I mean, the kind of imprint, like background around the Reebok. I mean, look at this
It's got
little
like a little shadow.
thing. Yeah, the shadow. Look at this little wire that almost goes around it. Look at this on the back though. Now look at it.
Come on, this. Come on now. Come on
Detail.
now. Details.
Man,
Details right
like
there, boy.
design, right? Like
Right
who
there,
thought to
boy.
put so I mean, come on.
Come on
Come
now. Let's not get
on.
silly, bro. Let's see.
Look,
This
look
is
at that.
wild
Look.
setting. But yeah, bro. Yeah. Oh my days. Shout out to you. Do you know what? Shout out to you, bro. Because yeah, this has been a fantastic interview, bro.
Yeah, I
Such a
appreciate
great
it, man.
interview, man. Thank you so
Nah,
much for
thank you for
jumping
having
on.
me. Like honestly, this is fun to me. This is fun to me. This is the one thing about me, PROZECH, like I said, it's just not sneakers. It's like this is me being a kid again. And so I'm very people that know me, I'm very in real life, laid back, chill, worry free because I kind of surround my things that remind me of when I was a kid. So like I kind of I'm kind of artistically free. You know
I
what I'm
love
trying
that.
to say? So even when I mentioned style earlier, like who says what's in style? So think about
True.
when you were a kid before you knew what style was or what was in style before society told you. You wore whatever you felt like.
Yeah.
You didn't care. You wore the shirt with the dinosaurs, with some rain boots, with some. You was free. You didn't because
Free.
you wasn't old enough to know what was in style and what society said is cool. And I don't live like that. I don't
Yeah,
live like
man.
that. I do my own
You're
thing.
free.
I
You're
do my
free.
own thing.
I love
Yeah.
that. Well, we're about to find out, bro, because we're gonna do some quick fires, bro. When
Yeah.
we hear some
Okay.
of these answers, we're gonna know how free you actually
Okay.
are.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do
All right,
it.
bro. All right, we're gonna go. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Is it Nike or Adidas?
Nike.
New Balance or Adidas?
New Balance.
Okay. Nike or Reebok?
Nike.
Still Nike. After
Overall,
Adidas or Reebok?
Reebok.
I respect it. Do you know what? Interesting. Nike or Nike?
Nike.
Well, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
Americans is,
Nike.
I'm fairly
Yeah.
gonna
That's
say
what
that.
we say. Call it.
Can you wear Nike and Adidas together? Yes or no?
Me? I can. I can. I don't know about other people. Me, I don't care.
Wow.
Who style and who? I mean, come on. I mean, I can. You know. I mean, I am the style. I don't follow styles.
You said it, man. You said it, man. The Nike sneakers app, yeah. What was the last shoe that you won on that app?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even have that app no more.
Nike, man, listen.
Just being honest. I don't. I mean, I come from a different. I don't. It's not
You tapped
fun.
out.
It's
Yeah,
not
you know, you
fun.
tapped out.
But
Tapped out. I
honestly,
hear
I'm gonna
that.
answer your question. The last shoe that I got from there. What was the? Oh, like the off-white dunk.
Look, the lots.
Yeah. 15, number 15.
15.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
respect it. That's
yeah.
decent. That's decent.
I
That's
got
decent.
shoes like that, but I don't. That's like shoes I wear to work.
I
just, just saying. So that was the last shoe I got.
That's a lot of shoe you got, people, man. Okay. If you do have one, what is your Jordan number?
8.
Interesting.
Bugs
That's what we
Bunny,
mentioned.
specifically.
Yeah, I get you. Slept on silhouette as well,
Yep,
but
yep.
yeah, no,
8.
it's definitely a vibe. YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok.
Instagram.
Sneakers, kicks, or crepes.
Kicks.
Spotify or Apple.
Spotify.
Favorite collaboration.
What? Shoe?
Yeah. I know this one's tough. I know. I'll allow you to have a bit more time.
I'm gonna go back with my original. I'm on my year.
I respect
Just,
it. I respect it. They've done good.
just for the story and the whole what he's trying to do. You
Yeah,
know?
I know they have done great. They've done great over time. They've done some great stuff. So I can't be bad at that. Vans or Converse?
Vans.
Laces or slip-ons?
Laces.
Default laces or do you pattern your laces?
Default laces.
Respect it. Customized shoes or straight GRs, factory settings?
Nah, straight factory.
Retro or innovation?
Innovation.
Really?
Yeah.
The vintage guy with the innovation. I love that. All right. Flip-flops or slides?
Slides.
Socks or barefoot?
Socks.
Fresh and clean or beaten and battered?
Fresh and clean.
Washing machine or hand wash your kicks?
Hand wash.
Yeah, with the vintage kicks, you can't stick them in the hot wash, bro.
Nah. The whole shoe will be in the washer.
Just different parts.
Yeah, different parts. You won't be able to put it back together. You try to wash one of these shoes.
Oh, no, man, it's wild. Lows, mids, or highs?
Highs.
Love it. And lastly, triple blacks or white on whites?
White on whites.
Love that. I'm there with you, bro. Last couple of questions, man. The term sneakerhead is what we use to describe the culture, but what does it actually mean to you?
To me, I mean, a sneakerhead, I would say, is somebody that's kind of like an addict about sneakers. Like, I'm into the vintage stuff. It doesn't have to be vintage specifically, but just somebody that has some type of story or some type of feeling around the shoe. You know, we all like shoes, but it's one thing to like a shoe because it looks good. But if you notice, a lot of the shoes that I showed you, I have a lot of stories and a lot of things around it that connect me to the shoe. So I would say that's a sneakerhead in my eye.
At Kicks Chronicles, our focus 100% is always on connections and not collections. Because somebody might have the biggest collection in the world, with respect, but they might have just bought that yesterday.
There you go.
It's about these stories. It's about your personal journey with the shoe, how you cop the shoe. It's all important, bro. So I'm absolutely with you on that. And with that being said, Terrence Keller, are you a sneakerhead?
No. I just like what I like. I don't even like for me it's kind of like natural. It's not even like I don't think about it. You know, because it's not just shoes for me. Like I said, I go into vintage toys, watches, clothing. It's just music. I mean, still got cassette tapes. I mean, it goes so deep beyond like.
It's an old soul.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you're there. You're there. Yeah, you're there, definitely. Yeah, and I saw your watch, by the way.
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw
that's
your
just
watch.
one.
I saw your watch, man. This guy's leisurely got just a Game Boy watch in his wrist, bro. The guy's living, and this guy's living the dream right now, bro. But yeah, do you know what I'm gonna tell you, right? Is I completely understand where you're coming from. I'm saying this literally is a Renaissance guy, bro. He's a guy, you get me, like that loves and respects the vintage, the old school. You get me? But what I'm gonna give you right now is basically the highest honor I have available to me. Right, Terrence Keller, I'm saying that even though you don't accept it, I am giving you the title of Kicks Chronicles Certified Sneakerhead. Bro.
Okay. Oh, I appreciate it. Nah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
This ain't no regular sneakerhead, bro.
Okay,
you cannot be that, but you one of these.
Yeah. Okay.
You definitely one of these.
Yeah.
You cannot be that, but you one of these.
I can dig it. I can feel it. I can roll with it. I can feel it.
100%, bro.
Nah, I appreciate it. Like I like this. I mean, I appreciate it. Again, like you tapping in. Again, I'm not from the UK. I didn't grow up in the UK, but you know, I'm just a little part of this community, and I have something to show, and you allowed, you know, me on your platform to showcase what I'm into and why I'm into it and how I got into it. And, you know, that's what it's all about for me.
Nah, I massively appreciate your time and sharing just a little bit of your collection with us, man. It's just been an absolute pleasure. 4 or 5 million people are going to watch this, Terrence. So I feel like it's a great opportunity for us to just like draw some attention to what you've got going on. You get me? Like, so how can people tap in if they want to get involved with what you've got going on, bro?
Okay, yeah, y'all can just follow me on Instagram. It's Terrence Keller. That's my name. TerranceKeller. That's my real name. That's my Instagram. It's the same on everything, but I'm really on Instagram a lot, and that's why I show a lot of my shoes. So
yeah. And definitely, I can attest to that, man. An amazing page on Instagram. If you love the nostalgia, if you love the vintage, this guy's got absolute bangers and really clean shots as well. You get me? Just if you need that fix of just having a page where you can just look at banger after banger, yeah, definitely hitting on all cylinders. You get me? People make sure to go and like Terrence up on his page, and while you're there, you might as well hit my page up as well, PROZECH. You get me on all platforms. You get me Kicks Chronicles everywhere you get podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of those great things. You know we need that. You get me. You know you're meant to do them. We don't do them, but we know we're meant to do them. So let's do that.
Kicks Chronicles. Faster. Chronicles with a K.
Chronicles with a K.
Make sure you
Chronicles with a K.
Again, that's the search. Right?
That's the search.
See?
You know what you're typing when you type for my
You gotta know.
You know what I'm saying? There's no accidents here. You know what you're looking for when you look for my Kicks Chronicles with a K, and people, make sure you type that in, bro. And yeah, 110%. This has been one of my most favorite episodes in a long time, man. Respect to all of my guests, because every single guest is an amazing guest, but they all bring something completely different. And I feel like today we've had the opportunity to really delve deeply into an area that we've not really been able to do, and we could have only done that with Terrence. You get me? So yeah, absolutely amazing to have you on the podcast. Guys, once again, make sure to go light him up. I'll make sure to throw up his details as well. And yeah, man, it's been your boy PROZECH. Our guest this week has been Terrence Keller. Make sure to continue to look after yourselves, look after your people around you, man. Go cop these kicks, man, because they out here, man. There's some stills out here, man. You get me? And until I see you, man, down the roads, everyone stay blessed.
Peace.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Kicks Chronicles. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, rate, review, and all that good stuff. And remember, full video version is available on YouTube, audio versions available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.